Already.
What up, SuperViewers? I'm Brian Dallas Clark.
And I'm Mark Conway, of course.
SuperViewer watch and react to the songs that we want to while reintroducing this beautiful bastard. Ew. But that's not all we're going to do.
We're going to watch some trailers.
This is Dhaakad, a song from Dangal.
Nice.
Trailer we watched today. Blue shirts.
We matched.
Boop. You creep.
That was totally the Guy Fawkes mask in the background too, by the way.
Hmm?
The Guy Fawkes mask. That was in the background on the little stand. What? They're the match of the beat to look like they're dancing.
This is the song.
Oh no. Nice. I'm a show home. His face was awful.
I think I know she's a girl.
I don't know.
I mean, she is fighting another girl, yeah.
Well, maybe so. Okay.
Watch our reaction to Dangal for the reason why I'm pointing that out.
Bang! Much older than that.
Okay, Barney Stinson. How
Nice.
old are you? 87! How old are you? 31. Ooh!
What do you mean we have nothing in common? We're both seniors.
So, Mr. Mark, what do you think of that song?
It's a cool song. It definitely gets me pumped up. Gets me into, what they're trying to express in the film. I think it's done just right. Everything else, I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics, but I definitely was, getting a good vibe and a good feel from it.
Is your interest in this movie increased, decreased, or not changed?
It's about the same. I think it's probably.
You bastard.
Why? Why did you?
Just kidding.
Yeah. I think it's actually, if anything, solidified my interest in it more than anything. It's definitely said, oh yeah, like I'm definitely interested. It gives it a little bit more oomph, a little bit more edge. I'm actually surprised it's still a Disney movie. I mean, it's definitely it doesn't. It feels like a Disney movie, but it doesn't feel like a Disney movie. I know that's kind of a odd thing to say, but it
because of the different culture.
No, not even that.
I mean, I would say that someone who lives in India, who is Indian, would see a Disney movie as this type of thing.
Not.
And then if they saw what we think is a traditional Disney movie, they would be like, that doesn't feel like an Indian movie.
No. It actually was. It has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with the subject matter that's being told in the actual movie.
The story about female characters.
No, not even that. Just about
overcoming adversity.
We're not going to go down this rabbit hole. Not going to go down this rabbit hole with you.
Definitely not Mulan.
It's
definitely not that.
Again, there's nothing weird about that. But hey, I think it's just a little bit more.
Nothing
It's a little bit grittier, and I just something about it feels a little grittier. But I can still see it as a Disney
You mean
movie.
Frozen wasn't gritty?
Yeah, yeah, okay. But yeah, it was a little bit grittier, a little bit more, down to earth. I can still see a lot of the Disney cinematography. When Disney does sports movies, they tend to have the same cinematography.
I never watched that John Hamm 1,000-yard.
No. Actually, if you watch some of the even the old Disney original movies, there were the sports ones. There was one with one of the Lawrence brothers where he was blind and he was a wrestler. It's this
Jonas Lawrence?
No.
Jonas brother?
No, the Jonas brothers.
Jonas.
No. One of the Lawrence brothers.
Lee. Thomas?
No, the three brothers that were in the Disney movies. That's not important. What is important is that the cinematography is really similar to that. And most of the sports Disney movies have very similar cinematography and very similar lighting. I think what's different about it is just it seems a little bit more gritty. Sandy, definitely a little bit more sandy. And I can see it not having the happiest ending. I can see it going in a direction that's different from Disney. Most of everything I've seen from Disney has been all the sports.
Apocalypse is where it's going out.
Yeah, of course.
Whole world
whole world's done. But as typical Disney sports movies are pretty much happy ending and rise from adversity. I think I see a little bit of that, but I can see it being a little darker, which I kind of like. That's it. That's all I got with that. And that is definitely a good music video and a good artist. It's a good sound. I like it. Whoever the artist is, I like it. I definitely would have that song on my iPad.
Darker?
The song or the actual movie?
Either.
I can see it.
Racist.
Shut the fuck. Just like Stewie tells Brian when he gets really political. Just shut the
Mommy.
fuck up.
Mommy. Mama. Mommy. Mama.
What?
Hi.
Anyone's on. But yeah, no. I could see.
Let's put some Cool Whip on that.
What?
Cool Whip.
What'd you say?
Cool Whip.
Say cool.
Cool.
I'll say whip.
Whip.
I'll say cool whip.
Cool Whip.
Fuck you.
It's hard to say when I'm laughing. Cool Whip.
You have no commitment. Zero commitment to this sketch. Anyway.
I will commit to you. I'm not joking you. I'm just trying to show something of yours.
Yeah. We're talking about a Disney movie, damn it. I can just see it going darker. That's all. I can see it.
Yeah, I could.
I can see it going in a darker direction.
Check me again?
No. What do you think about this?
I've seen this before, but I do like it. The last time I watched it, I reiterated my concern about father superimposing his will of his daughters to redo his failed life dream.
And I think that's actually where I see it being darker.
But
that part.
But someone commented how it was just different cultures, like every minute detail is chosen by the parents, even in old age, which, I mean, I guess my parents are in old age, and they still want to impose their will, and I'm just like, so resistant to that, but in that culture, very normalized, different viewpoints, so...
It's okay, too.
My continued viewpoint on it isn't really valid to the merits of the movie.
It's kind of cool. It's actually cool that I love that movies make people think about stuff like that.
It's also beans.
Yes.
Are you farting right now, or are you doing some weird knuckle shit to the wall? Because I want you to fart too.
No, get out of here. Anyway, I just like that movies can actually do that, make you think, and say, oh, well, am I doing that as a parent? And everything else, it's interesting. It's an interesting subject. Anyway, so wrapping up, so our videos don't last forever. He's wrapping it up in a pretty bow. It's a pretty bow. And it's tied, and he's ready to ship it off to people. Apparently, the president wished for himself, and he's reopening it. He does not care for it whatsoever. I think he's looking for the receipt right now.
No, I'm repackaging it.
Or you're gonna regift it. Anyway,
I wrapped it up and then had to look anyway.
yeah.
Anyways, then put it back.
And I'm Mark Conway.
You said and the Mark Conway.
And
How the fuck
I'm
am I
Mark
supposed to
Conway.
answer that?
I
How am I supposed to answer that?
I combined
after
it
you
in
said
2
the
words.
second part.
And we're
And-
both SuperView. Please subscribe. Give us that ice cream that we always love. We'll see you later.